Hello, we are discussing about GATE 1993 ECE paper, and this question is related to digital circuits. Look at the truth table. The truth table for the output Y in terms of three inputs A, B, C are given. Draw a logic circuit realization using only NOR gates. Okay, so you must get the minimized expression for Y, and then you are going to be realizing that one with the help of NOR gates. And remember that one, the output expression Y can be expressed either in SOP form or in POS form. So whenever you are going with SOP, if the Y is going to be expressed in SOP, at that time it can be easily realized using NAND gates. It can be easily realized using NAND gates. So if you are able to express Y in terms of sum of products expression, then realization with NAND gates is easy. Okay, and if you want to realize with NOR gates, at that time the Y must be expressed in terms of POS form, product of sums form. If the expression is in product of sums form, at that time it is easy to realize using NOR gates. If it is in SOP form, it is easy to realize using NAND gates. Okay, the simplest way to realize this one is nothing but simply you are expressing Y as going to be double complement. Okay, once you take complement you will get Y bar. If you take double complement you will get Y only. This is the principle behind the realization using NAND or NOR. Okay, otherwise if you are given SOP expression and you are going to you are going to realize using NOR gates, then what you are going to do is nothing but you must express, okay, equivalent POS expression for the given SOP. Then you are going to be realizing using NOR gates. Otherwise, if you are given POS expression and you are going to realize using NAND gates, by that time you are going to express equivalent SOP expression for the given POS expression, then you are realizing using NAND gates. Okay, so now we will write the SOP expression and POS expression for this one. Okay, so that you will know how to write the SOP and POS expressions. And remember that one, in this case Y is function of ABC. So by that time Y, this is going to be A is MSB, okay, and C is going to be LSB. So Y is function of A comma B comma C, and you are going to be writing Y SOP expression for that one, the minterms whose output must be 1, that you have to write. So the minterms in ABC form, that implies nothing but this is 0 and it is 4 and it is 2, next it is 6 and this is 1, 5, 3 and it is 7. So these are the minterms. Since we have taken AMSB, CLSB, so the combination of ABC are going to be giving the decimal equivalents, which will become the minterms. So the minterms 0, 4, 2 and 1, they will be having logic 1. So you can write sigma m of 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 4 is going to be SOP expression. Okay, if you want to write POS expression at that time, POS expression is nothing but simply you are writing like this. Both are going to be giving the same result. Y POS is equal to, okay, this is product of max terms. Max terms is nothing but for the given truth table, okay, whose output has to be 0. So you are writing it as 3 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7. So now we are going to realize using NOR gates, so that you must get minimized POS expression. So minimized POS expression is nothing but you must write the 3 variable K map, and from that one you are going to be minimizing it. Okay, later we will realize that using the NOR gates. Okay, so this is A and it is BC. We are going for the POS expression. POS is nothing but product of sums for that one. 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0, 3 5 6 7. 3 is nothing but this one, 5 6 7. So now we are realizing this one, that is we are minimizing. So you can minimize in this way. These two can be considered as a combination, these two can be these two. So this is product of sums. So whenever you are combining the cells you will get the sum terms. So this is second sum term and this is a third sum term you will get. Okay, so S1 is equal to, for this combination which are going to be common, which are not changing, that will appear in the sum term. Okay, if you observe a value is 1 for both the cells, so that it will be a value 1 is nothing but, in case of POS, 1 is complement and 0 is true value. 0 is true value for POS expression, remember that one. Opposite is true for SOP expression. So S1 can be written as a bar plus, and for this one 1 1 1 0, so 1 is common, that is b is equal to 1 is common, so that you are writing it as b bar. Next S2 similarly 1 1, that is nothing but b bar plus c bar, and S3 is nothing but a bar plus c bar. So this YPOS can be written as YPOS is nothing but a bar plus b bar into b bar plus c bar into a bar plus c bar. This is what the POS expression we are getting for the given truth table. Now what we are going with is nothing but, you are going to realize using NOR gates. So simply you can take double complement. So you are taking double complement is nothing but like this. This is Y. For that one you are going with the double complement. This is first complement and it is second complement. Double complement you are going. So for the inner complement, use the De Morgan's law. For inner complement, use De Morgan's law, so that you can write this one as a bar plus b bar whole bar plus b bar plus c bar whole bar. This is going to be one sum term, and the other is nothing but a bar plus c bar whole bar, and again the outer complement is going to be same as it is. That implies nothing but, you can realize a bar plus b bar whole bar with one NOR gate, and b bar plus c bar whole bar is another NOR gate, a bar plus c bar whole bar is another NOR gate. 3 NOR gates, and the outputs of them is going to be connected to a 3 input NOR gate again. So this is what the realization diagram I am drawing over here. So there are NOR gates you are connecting in this way, NOR gates you are connecting in this way, and these three are going to be connected together, and that is one more NOR gate. So simply what you are writing is nothing but, here a bar b bar, and here it is b bar c bar b bar c bar, this is c bar, and it is again c bar and a bar. So this you are going to be getting, this is first sum term and second sum term, third sum term, and finally you are going to be getting it by the Y. This is what realization expression. Thank you.